Hello and welcome to Thinkbait Sidequest. I'm your host Coco, and today we're jumping right back into the Invincible. Oh my goodness, are you guys ready to be on Regis 3 again? Let's get into it. I have a feeling this might be the ending of the game. So the last lander is destroyed during the attempt to evacuate Yasna. With no other way to get back to Dragonfly, she's forced to seek help in the Alliance's field base. That is precisely where we left off last time.
Yes, no.
Yes?
If the Alliance is really behind all this, they might expect visitors. We should try to find out if they're planning anything for your arrival. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
I will be cautious. Like always. You must understand that I have no other choice. I'm not going to the enemy's camp on a mere whim.
I know, Doctor, I know. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover. Behind a bend, or under a ledge. Telemetry observation will be vital. Once we know the camp's weaponry situation, we'll decide what to do next.
Copy that.
Copy that. So that's exactly where we left off. Off we go. Actually, we had reached that part of the camp where we hit the little rover, but no worries. We can do it one more time. This is a recap. For those of you who don't care much for the recap, feel free to skip ahead. But we're right here, actually, and look at that. That's where they've had their base set up. They're living their best lives all along. They've been on the planet while here Yasna was, thinking she's all alone.
What was that?
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
Alright. Yep. Alright, let's go to the hideout. So yeah, here I was going absolutely bonkers. Out of my mind because I thought I'm alone. But they've been here. They've just they've been chilling here. Okay, I think this is a good place to leave the rover, and we're gonna hop right back out.
Okay, the
Okay.
rover's hidden.
You've yet to find a convenient hideout for yourself, from where you can see their base.
Oh, do not worry. We have that as
Shit.
well.
I think I'm too far away. I headed into the open area.
Don't panic. Since no one's interrupted us, I'll assume they haven't located you yet.
It's a field base. Multi-module. For about several dozen people. Rather well equipped.
Transporters.
There's lots of transporters here.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, there's our
Missions
friend.
with a large crew, transport modules are an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Great.
There's that.
They have a second Antimat. As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not, but Proton alone knows.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet. Maybe they're hiding in modules.
Doesn't that look
Most
like
of
a
them for sure,
dome?
but I'd be surprised if
Oh, is that a
I see
human?
someone.
just one.
For now, yes.
Alright, so okay. The Invincible brought everybody over here, it seems. They set up base. This dome thing looks so weird. Is it part of the planet or is it something they're guarding? Anyway, I don't think there's much for it. I'm just gonna have to. Oh,
Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more?
well.
It's 15, 20 meters high. It has an upright silhouette. And it looks like a balloon.
RB1.
It could be a balloon.
And that doesn't surprise you?
Not everything that flies needs jet engines. What markings does it have?
Oh, it says RB1 on it. Where is it now? I lost it because I'm zoomed all the way in. Oh, there we go. We're out.
RB1. What
Looks
does
like
it mean?
satellites.
It's an ID number. denotes an advanced scout balloon.
Uh-huh.
How far from you is it?
Around 400.
Not as far as I would like it to be. Might have you within camera range.
I mean, at this point,
I think so.
am I not just giving myself
Please
up
keep
to them in
going.
a way?
You can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence.
There we go.
Soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable.
Okay.
Still,
It's a good thing we
glad
stopped.
that I stopped. I feel better knowing that there's no heavily armed military waiting for me there.
Oh, okay.
Me too, Doctor. Me too.
There's a thing. There's a thing.
Well, fuck them.
Okay. Listen. Oh, that probably just took a picture of me. Hey. You know what? My Proby would never have done that. You Alliance Proby. Where's he going? He's going to tell on us. Look at him. Well, I mean, we expected it, as we were just saying right now. They probably know that we're here, and there's not much to it. We're gonna just have to, I guess, go around the long way. Where are we going? What are these markings? Okay, we're just gonna go give ourselves up to them and hope they at least take us off this planet, and we may be a prisoner to them. But did I just see something fall there? But at least, they didn't fully shoot at us and kill us and, leave us for dead.
We'll most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear.
Be
Won't
clear.
Easy to gain their trust. Things
Right.
can go wrong, even if you can prove that you came to them of your own free will. If there's an escalation, remember one thing. I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission. Of course, it'd be better if that didn't happen. But I know their methods of interrogation, and in all fairness, they're very effective.
I mean, I'm not a
Hang on, sir.
spy.
What exchange? I'm not a spy. I'm a scientist.
I'm afraid that doesn't change anything. You owe
Wow.
information about Regis III. For that reason alone, they might consider you a spy.
But what kind of spy exposes themselves to direct questions?
A desperate one, Doctor.
I was about to say that exact same line. Oh my goodness. We're tuned in. All right. Well, now we know we might be treated as though we are a prisoner. I mean, they haven't killed us yet. They know we're here. They probably know we stole their
Since we have no idea what's going to happen, I want you to know that you were always a fair commander.
I mean, we had our
Even if you were quite strict.
disagreements
I
for
guess what
sure.
I'm trying to say is,
Didn't really trust them, but
Please, stop, Doctor. You can tell me when you get back. In person. Understood?
sure.
yes, sir.
I mean, that's nice of him. He's trying to reassure her because Yasna was pretty much like at her wit's end. Like a couple of times, she really wanted to just give up. And can you blame her? She's been walking around this desert, freaking planet without her crew members. She finally got a Proby, only for Proby to sacrifice itself for her. And all the while thinking she's alone when these guys were here all along. And so our whole mission has been a mess because we didn't have the right information and we shouldn't have been here. So, I mean, I would have lost it way sooner than she did, in all fairness. And we're in the water. We're in the water. I'm just going to keep going towards where I saw the silhouette of the person and where I saw the probe go. I know there seems to be other paths, but this is the one I'm going with. Right over that satellite thing over there. Wonder what that's all about. Okay. And also, I kind of want to get a look at that weird dome. Oh God, yeah, I'm too close. I feel like the dome's gonna be there, but I'm too close to that thing. Yeah, that thing almost killed us earlier. seriously weird that nobody's come at us just yet. I mean, we're right here. Also, I know we saw
Odd.
something, but
What?
There's no one here.
yeah, it looks like a
Nobody.
sandstorm hit them,
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm
right?
not blind, sir.
I mean, we
There's
haven't
really
looked
no
at the
one
whole
here.
camp yet.
Could be some kind of trick.
Not a living soul.
Oh, that
For
might
your
have been a
safety, if they make
robot.
the first move, if you really don't see anyone. All right then, enter the base.
I'm going. What have I got to lose anyway?
Exactly.
Your life, Doctor.
I mean, yeah, he's right. But at this point, if I can't get off the planet,
I'm going in.
no, wait, I want to look at that first. Hang on. Don't give him misinformation. Oh, wow. Okay, I kind of want to look at this before I go in. What is this? Still no one in sight, so. Whoa, whoa. It's emitting something. Okay, ow. Okay, something's happening down there. We might need to go in there first to see if they've already discovered what is happening in there, and we might have some reading material about it. Um, okay, let's run inside. Is this not the way inside? Oh, it was there. Okay. All right, everyone. We're infiltrating the Alliance's camp. Take it all in. All right, here we go.
Clear. For now. I can't hear anyone either.
I mean, did we not see someone earlier? Was it a machine? Oh, no one's here. Okay, no one's here. Oh, we have separate driving cabins. Okay, no one's here. Go in here first. No one in the sleeping quarters. What is this? Oh, there. See, I had a feeling we're gonna find some information. Let's take a look. Wait, what? Hold it up, please. Um, what are we looking at here? It's not very clear. Okay, someone's reading about black holes. But look at all the helmets. There's a whole bunch of them. Like the crew members just left everything behind. That's odd, isn't it? Like, why would they do that? Oh, okay, this is a pretty big space. A black hole, okay. A summary of quarterly research. The empiric research and simulations conducted throughout the last quarter led our team to the following conclusions. Every kind of matter may become a black hole. A black hole may trap light using the force of gravity. We accede to the thesis that the existence of an object such as a black hole is a consequence of the general theory of relativity. A black hole may absorb a star even of the size of the sun. The star's consumption, or in other words, the star's dematerialization, is accompanied by the flash of matter coming from the inside of a black hole. The scope of intensified verification, the object of our intensified research throughout the next years will be a singularity, a small point of a huge mass present inside of every black hole. In our team's opinion, it's a place where every law of physics is being broken. Interesting. So they're studying black holes, and there's a big giant orb outside that I guess this takes us to one of the other. Whoa, still no one here. Yeah, more helmets. This didn't open. What are you? This all right. That to editor so and so responsible for a scandalous article tarnishing my good name and diminishing my science achievements, I politely ask for rectification of the article Dying of the Sun, a scientist's threats on page 9 and 10 from the 5th issue of the science periodical Young Astrophysicist published in the current year. In the text appear not only fundamental mistakes of scientific nature, but also inappropriate quotations, my hypotheses delivered at the last Congress. I enclose a correction. According to I remind the authorship Dr. Buza, not Buza, Bowser, research conducted during cosmic voyages, I acknowledge at the time of hydrogen burning out in stars depends on the mass, but this phenomenon applies to all stars and ours. However, we would try to enchant the laws of physics isn't located, and nothing implies that it would be located outside this phenomenon's range. What is my hypothesis then? In the future, all hydrogen fuel in the sun's core will burn out. A sphere of hydrogenic fusion will expand until a temperature drops below 10 million Fahrenheit. The core itself will shrink. Ashes from the hydrogenic fire will serve as fuel, allowing a second round of fusion reaction to begin. It will lengthen the life of the aging sun by a few hundred million of years. However, it is certain the sun will turn from a yellow dwarf into a red giant star. A gravitational pull towards Venus and the Earth will decrease. Thus, the mentioned celestial bodies will come distancing themselves from the star, and as a result, there will be somewhat rescued. But the mighty red sun will yet be able to consume Mercury before dying. I guarantee, based on my research, that the statement voiced by me about the sun living as a main sequence star for 10 billion years, that is, its existence began 5 billion years ago and it will shine for over 5 billion more, is true. However, it is not as we read in the opinion of so-and-so editor, threat based on a labial hypothesis, baloney, and pipe dream of a renown-seeking doctor of astrophysics or astropsychic sciences, disturbing and emotional well-being of a human species. Evanescence is a process touching everything and every being in the universe. It also touches transfixed in the success aura of the unrefined writing and popularity editors of science periodicals. I feel like I'm not even reading English anymore. Evanescence is my respects, Dr. Boza. Postscriptum, a lack of reprint with the correction and submission of apologies will force me with purpose to protect science and my purpose to take legal action. Okay. Wow, that's a very angry scientist. More smoking on board. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I mean, again, I still don't see anyone anywhere. Looking out the. Oh, there it is. It was one of the robots that I saw. It wasn't an actual human. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure what it's working on, but I don't want to go in here and continue the.
I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
You walked in, just like that.
Yeah. The doors were open.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
I mean, something's definitely happening. Something alarm
They've got a
prints.
device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it.
Right.
Single record.
What does that mean?
He's dead.
Oh, life
Poor guy.
termination.
Waited for over a day. Until his heart couldn't take it anymore.
Okay. Who's this poor guy?
Interesting. Coordinates changed. Upwards.
Okay.
1, 8, 5, 6, 1.
7, 5, 4. Yeah, it's Gorski. I'm sorry.
How is it possible? You said... You lied to me.
Yes, I had to.
My oxygen bought him time, and for what? He only suffered longer.
Oh,
Why didn't you
man.
let me turn back for him?
Please understand that sometimes I have to make difficult calls. I'm not supposed to burden my subordinates with such decisions.
I know you were trying to protect
I mean,
me.
I don't
I know.
really agree.
But do not act as though what you did was justified. You had no right to hide the truth. It was up to me to decide if I was willing to risk my life.
And she had,
I know
too.
you,
I mean,
Doctor.
we had.
You wouldn't leave Gorski even if his chances of survival were marginal.
I mean, clearly we did not leave
You
him.
would both die.
Maybe.
He didn't know that. Well, maybe. Maybe he did. He did
Probably.
see things.
By now, though, you should tell me the truth, Novik.
Yeah, no, but seriously, moving forward, bud, I'm trying to not hate on you, but, like, you know, you're making it very hard.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Field base 3. Oh, whoops. Doesn't look like there's much there.
Day
Mothership.
0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible. What? They didn't move it.
Seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Well, they have a field base.
Like us, they became interested in the ocean.
Another
They got there on
one.
the 7th day.
Field.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry.
Then there's field. Yeah, we're just gonna go through all
Before
of
setting
them.
up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels
When did they finally get here?
on the 15th day of the mission.
Yeah, that's the excavations. That's the last
They
convoy.
conducted research and during excavations found, you won't guess,
Metal
metal
structure.
structures.
Okay, which is
So
what
we
we
had no
found.
chance to outrun them.
No, they
Yeah.
found the same space.
They were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit. In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So
Why?
that was their last move.
Well,
No.
there's no information about their return.
Oh, for these guys, and
Maybe I'll
yes.
find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Oh,
It's your
man.
decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I mean,
I'm
seriously,
steering
she
a
can't be
satellite.
alone the
Soon I'll
whole
have an image
time.
of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base.
What about the
On
Northern
24th
Convoy?
day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
Okay.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
I mean,
Surely they could
we don't
detect him.
know.
They could have detected all of us.
Truth. They could
Would
have.
they really do something about it?
I'm not sure they would.
Well, for some reason they left their base. I'm assuming that has something to do with it.
Astrogator, this doesn't make
Yeah,
any
something's
sense.
off.
You can't just wrap up the whole operation.
Just to go after
Anyway, the
us.
first thing they would take were vehicles and equipment.
Right?
Only
Yeah.
the people are missing here.
Yeah, there's no one left. There's no they all left their helmets. They all, it's strange. So I want to look at this one last time. Oh, sure. Let's okay, back it up and see. I'm trying to back it up, honestly, but the controls for this game are the weirdest thing about it. But I still think they're pretty refreshing in the sense that they are quite different from any other game I've played recently, actually. So,
I'm at the control station.
okay, what would you like me to do?
Several units can be controlled from here.
Okay,
I wonder which.
so
Damn. One's unavailable.
Probably out of reach, or they took it.
okay. So there's an ascend and a descend and a movement rotation, but we can't do anything about it. It's not connected. Let's go see if there's another one of these on this side, perhaps. There we go. Can we use this one? Okay. Are there others? This is quite a big base camp. Still no one there. Oh, we can go up here to look outside. Whoa. There's that again. Okay. Let's see what does this do. I'm just clicking things at this point. Don't know what they're doing, but we'll do them anyway. I just removed the orb. Should I have done that?
Force field's down. I opened the passage.
It's a
I
force.
can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready,
Oh,
Doctor.
I see. Well, before we go anywhere, I kind of want to finish exploring here real quick.
And our satellite will be over their ship.
Because there is more.
Lucky. Clouds are low.
I'm entering the next module.
Fortunately, their ship's not here. Neither there or...
Are you still looking?
Not here either.
Okay, this is the science room.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know.
Good, there's a ship we can use.
Thank
Are
you.
these the same fish that
I
our
guess it's a
team found?
biolab.
That's what I
They
want to
had the
know.
opportunity to study organisms preserved in the ocean.
Oh, they have one right here, actually. Wow.
They found the same species of fish.
Did they confirm the similarity to those on Earth?
Yes, lots of similarities.
Yep. An organ, blah blah blah. Organs can be found in the animal's lower abdomen. The animal has organ similar structure. Terrestrial fish.
Apart from one,
Huh.
I've never seen anything like this. They discovered a new
Electromagnetic
organ.
waves.
Even managed to run some tests already. According to their conclusions,
Yes?
it detects electromagnetic waves.
Interesting.
That's why those fish were swimming away from our probe.
In other
Wow.
words, they've come across probes or something similar before. Something that threatened them.
With
Could get her.
electromagnetic.
In order
Wow.
to develop such an organ, they must have had a strong external stimulus. They detect the waves to survive.
Wow. That's actually quite cool.
It started rotting.
It?
The fish.
In a bacteria-free environment? How so?
All living organisms serve as breeding grounds for bacteria.
I mean, it's not
And there were
exactly.
both fish and humans in here.
Yeah, not in the open. It's there's one preserved in there. Look at that. That looks so cool. It's like a little. So I guess all of these are jars full of fish. Can we save them and release them? Can I take these?
No longer alive.
Oh, is the one I have the only alive one? Might be. I hope I can release it because I will if I get a chance. What else is in here? Oh my good,
The
dinosaurs.
scientists excavated some animal remains
There are
and
dinosaurs.
reconstructed their hypothetical appearance. I found similar remains
Uh
underground
huh.
right after finding Gorski.
Uh huh.
I wasn't sure if it was my imagination or not.
I guess it's real.
Now there's no doubt. So long ago, reptilian organisms roamed the surface of Regis III. I could spend all day here if I could.
I'm not
Awesome.
surprised, Doctor.
I kind of still know there's a lot more to explore here. Do we go and explore? I feel like it's a shame not to because I don't think we're gonna come back here later.
Moving
So
on. Still quiet.
where was it?
Eerie.
Oh, this doesn't want to open. I guess that's the only place remaining. It is eerie. It is very, very eerie. Not gonna lie. Eerie has been the word that best described this game all along, I feel like. Um can we go through here?
Still nothing.
There's more on these.
Looks like a geology lab.
Yeah, more studies. Let's
The
see.
range of their ground measurements covers a much wider area. To my eye, it seems they use advanced sonar. What they dug up here stretches for tens of kilometers.
That's why they
What do you
cause
mean?
like that kind of
What's in
earthquake.
the ground, Doctor?
Metal deposits. Those structures. We still don't know where they came from.
That is true.
Such a peculiar form. They conducted a soil survey 500 meters deep.
Wow.
Oh, that's a big piece of history, so to speak. What did they find?
One of these diagrams shows a geological cross-section. As suspected, it's all metal below the surface, of relatively thin layers of rock. But compared to the rest of the continent, the deposits in this region are significantly younger. Unbelievable. Not only do we know nothing about their origin, but the arrangement of these deposits is sort of puzzling. A ring system with a distinct center.
Mm-hmm.
Millions of years ago, life was abundant on the planet.
That would match our assumptions.
A supernova explosion.
Subdelta 92 class planets have very favorable conditions for the development of a biosphere.
So what happened? Did they draw any conclusions?
The center of it is an Under the city. The one I escaped from. This base stands on the outer ring. According to them, the extinction of life was caused by a supernova explosion.
Okay.
The ground activity does not indicate...
It happened long ago. Longer than we anticipated. They've dated this event to 10 million years ago.
I know this one. The supposed end of Lyran's civilization.
Well, that's never been proven. There was practically no trace of them.
All right. What happened after? So their presence there had nothing to do with us.
Looks like it. Life was slowly recovering, but never returned to the pre-supernova peak.
Not enough time?
No. At first it developed
It's still
quickly,
another one.
but then slowed down and declined.
Because another disaster? Did they determine the entity's function? Origin? Anything?
Well, it's hard to say. There's nothing here about it. Astrogator, the change in the biosphere development curve coincides with the occurrence of ferruginous clays.
This whole metal contraption. Do I understand correctly?
Yes. I don't know what that has to do with it, though. Metals are really not that dangerous. The radioactive deposits marked here are not a definitive obstacle for life either. The biosphere has the ability to perfectly adapt, develop defense mechanisms, and fight back effectively.
Well, unless the planet is hit by a supernova wave.
Yes. Such sudden events leave no time for adaptation.
All right. I feel like we've gathered quite a lot of information. I mean, we can probably go through here, all around. There it is. Can we take any of these things? Do we need any of these things? Is this a probe? That's a picture of us. Their little robot isn't moving. But do I want to go poke at it? What's in here? Can I? I cannot. Okay, it's just another transportation truck. Okay.
The silhouette I saw,
Yeah.
Yes?
it's just a robot.
Can we hack into it and kind of have it work for us? No, probably not. On the one hand, I really want to look around a lot more. These guys know a lot more than we did. Seems like they've had a lot more time to kind of research everything and come up with conclusions. And is this it then? They had all their scientists here. Yeah, this is, I believe that's all of it. All right, up we go. We've opened up this path through here that had the shield, meaning we wouldn't have been able to pass through here earlier. Let's go get our ride. All right, thoughts and feelings about what's been going on. So there's a lot of scientific mumbo jumbo jargon that went on there for quite a while. I did not want to skip it. I will say this. Feel free to skip it if you haven't already. But yeah, I feel the need to like leave that in there because it's like a significant part of the findings of the story, and I feel like it's tying up the story nicely for us, so we know what we're dealing with. Here's where my thoughts are currently. So about the planet, there's definitely a lot more to the planet than we first thought. When we thought there was no life on the planet, there actually was. the life that was on the planet, like the fish, for example, actually had inbuilt sensors, if you will, which made them react to our probe. And that shows, at the very least, that they're quite evolved. Um, so not only is there life, it's also evolved life. We now know there's also dinosaurs that roamed this planet. Um, there were plants that did things to us. They reacted to us, or at least made us react to them. Like, I mean, we fainted at one point, and our memories came back when we touched one of the plants. So there's that too. So all in all, and that vision, okay, was, again, I know she said scientifically she found a reason, and it was because she's, the loss of oxygen, all of that she was hallucinating. But isn't this where we hit the? Did I just run all the way back here for nothing? Didn't I just hide? Where's my ride? Oh man, don't make me run all the way back. That is where I kept. That's so weird. Like, how would it? Okay, game. Seriously, like, how would the how would our ride just kind of materialize all the way over there? Anyway, um, I'm just gonna run all the way back, I guess. It's not much to it. Oh man, that was quite a distance that we just covered, and this time without the benefit of somebody talking in our ear while we were doing it to keep us company. I mean, I'm talking, but that's different. Yeah, so there's definitely more to this planet.
Nothing's changed.
Yeah, nothing's changed. I'm just trying to find my ride. Yeah, there's more to the planet. I still think that what we interpreted as a hallucination from lack of oxygen actually had to do with the planet. And I know that sounds a little weird to go there. Like what? Like, why not just accept that it's the oxygen? But in my mind, Proby's reaction to us falling and him helping, or it or her helping, like, that kind of showed like something happened to kind of, I mean, it saved us from an attack. Like, something must have happened to kind of give Proby some understanding. And if Proby has that understanding, then maybe it's because of the planet. Can I drive this thing? No. Does that make sense? So, because of that, could it be that, I, I don't know. I mean, seriously, how did our ride get here? That's the one thing I want to know. But we're here now. We're just gonna jump right back in. So yeah, we're gonna find out soon enough if my thoughts on the matter make any sense, really. Let's go right through the, and then it was like that. I know, again, they said that because of the machine going through the walls, it disintegrated and made us fall. But I feel like there was more of an attack. Like, look at this epicenter, for example. When we found one of our teammates or crew members, they were sitting in something that looked like this, like in a crater. Yeah, I want to come out here and kind of look around. Sure if there's anything here. Why did they have a force field around us? That's what I wanted to know. Anyway, no reason apparently. Nothing we can touch or interact with. Okay, and I'm assuming we're gonna go that way, right there. Let's do this thing. Let's see what we're gonna find out. I'd love to hear people's theories. If you're someone.
I'm leaving the base. Going Going after the convoy.
watching just this gameplay, please go ahead if it's intrigued you at all. Go ahead and watch the previous videos and give your thoughts on them. Likewise, if you have been following along all along, I'd love to hear where you would have done things differently and what you thought was happening all along and what you think is going to happen now. Okay. Not really sure where to go. Why is she humming? Gonna change the view for a second. I don't want to see if there's any indicators there for me as to where I should go, but I don't see any. Let's go. Well, that's gonna kind of take us back to around that area, so I'm gonna go further down this way. There's multiple routes. I'm sure the game is gonna correct us if we're going somewhere we shouldn't be going. But even though I felt like I was lost a lot of times, this is the other camp over there, I still somehow found my way. So we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. This is the second
I've
base.
driven into a side location.
Yeah.
They were very active here too.
And yet, no one is here, is it? Oh, so there's a lot to.
Obtaining research material from the walls surrounding the valley. Cutting out blocks of rock.
Were they performing geological research?
I wonder if, like, not only so the plants had a reaction, the fish had a reaction. These guys were cutting into the rock. Could the planet itself, the geology of the planet itself, be reacting as well? Does that make sense? Wow. Is there a ship? What's that? Galactic navigation. Why can't I? I would have thought I could take that, but I did not.
Not necessarily. In these blocks, there are inorganic objects. Solid, metal, sharp-edged lumps.
Okay. Oh, there's another robot.
Where have you gone, buddy?
Yeah.
Astrogator, one of the robots moved away from the perimeter. It stands all by itself. On a distant hill. It's active, I guess.
Yeah, it looks active.
Doesn't it know how to get back?
Do you think it's worth investigating?
I
Yeah.
guess everything's worth investigating now.
Yeah. I kind of want to. I mean, also, like, could the robots, like our robot or our probe, right, got affected, let's say, by what's happening on the planet and was suddenly able to interact with us? Could their robots have had a similar reaction? Like that robot, for example, the other one's clearly not working, but this one's awake. So I want to see how it reacts. How do we get up there to it? Is there a way up through here, or somehow doubtful that this is the way to go, but we'll try it anyway. Oh, yep, nope, not the way. Okay, I'm just trying to turn. Okay. Whoa, that was dizzying. Where is he? He's up there, though. He's up on a ridge, and this doesn't look like there's a way up there. It's okay. Can their robots attack? I don't know if their robots have the ability to attack. I'm gonna walk up to it, I think. I think that might be the... Is that the way to do it? Can we climb? What's this orange stuff down here? Okay, yeah. climbing is the way, apparently. He's just looking at us. He's not trying to attack just yet. Okay, here goes nothing. Alright, bud, please be friendly.
Attention. Human in danger. Attention. Help needed.
Human in danger?
It's broadcasting a message. One of their people is in trouble.
Sounds suspicious.
Sounds
Do they
like
know
he's saying
we're
I'm
leaving
in
someone
danger.
behind? Doesn't add up.
Maybe it's saying I'm in danger.
Robot, do you understand me? He's not responding.
The robots are called Arctans.
Arctans. Okay. Arctan.
Arctan, answer me. Over.
I confirm. Over.
Nice.
You
Okay.
can talk to them after all.
Okay.
Arctan, tell me what the danger is.
Attention. Human in danger.
So much for the conversation.
Arctan, go to Arctan. Lead to the human in danger.
Yes, Arctan, let's go. Is this the speed that Arctan is gonna walk? Okay.
It worked. The robot moved.
Okay. We're following Arctan. The way he's walking. I don't know when anybody's gonna be watching this, but I've been watching currently right now the World Cup games, and the way he just walked reminded me of the player Haaland. Okay. Where are you taking us, bud? Where's this human that's in danger? I mean, do we know if their robots have that inbuilt system in them? Where they... Oh, I see something. Is that your human that's in danger? Over there. Can I run ahead? Oh, man. Yep.
I'm at the spot. Astrogator.
The human's
Can't help
long
this
gone.
man anymore. He died a long time ago. Surprisingly long.
You've just been waiting here? Oh, my guy. I'm sorry, man. What? Wait, what am I looking at? Why does this look like this astronaut is covering the robot with a blanket? The robot tried to save him. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. It's a lot to unpack, bud. Oh, get up, eggs and bacon. Okay. Found a journal.
I found his journal.
Anything of importance in there?
Let's find out.
Today, the command woke up and called us up for an off-schedule rally. For most of the astrogator's speech, I did my best not to use tension, took note of changing plans, that is, landing on some Revis or Resus. Anyway, what do I have to say? I'll be home later than sooner, and that's it. Well, but then when the command explained something else, my stomach twisted, and I started thinking only about breakfast eggs with bacon, not a kingdom, but an entire star constellation for bacon eggs. It sounds like they had the decision shoved on them like we did. Remember Regis III, bloated like a helium balloon, the chamber serviceman whose name I have deliberately forgotten instructed me between the lines that we were to land on a planet called Regis, precisely Regis III. 4 days before landing, I wanted to take the guys from the control room against the grain and brought up the subject of our landing on this Regis. I asked for their opinion, and that's it. I took the rap. I got caught up in the stream of grudges they have against the mechanics as if we were responsible for every fault in the history of the Convoy flight. 3 days before landing, according to the probe data, Regis is mostly wasteland, so I'm not surprised that we have so many volunteers willing to repair the screwed up drive. First of all, any job is better than staring at a blind spot. Secondly, when you do something, you have at least have the impression of impacting anything. Okay? So they were all bored as well. And then 2 days before landing. Yeah, no surprise I didn't get into the noble group of repairers. I don't want to cite the arguments of the command. I know my qualifications, but I'll be doing what I can, Regis III, which is counting the goddamn grains of sand. 1 to a million, blah, blah. 2 days before landing, as soon as I return, a report readiness to change the unit, maybe for something smaller, never mind, it's already decided. 1 day before landing, they checked that Regis III, there couldn't be a worse place to stop. There's nothing here, literally. You could drink yourself to death out of boredom. Our people were a little taken aback or even surprised. They are now sitting and talking. So on landing day, here we are. The command sent a signal to headquarters like, landing on Regis III completed, the type of sub-Delta Nights to desert planet. We're making landfall on the second equatorial procedure. I hope we won't be here for too long. Okay. And first day on Regis III, scientists say that the composition of the atmosphere here allows you to breathe quite easily without a helmet, but just not for too long, an hour maximum, a few. So exactly how many? If I had performed estimations in my test this way, it would have fallen to pieces a long time ago. By the third day on Regis III, this repair has been taking them along, so the scientists start drilling in the ground to examine this and that. After all, no one will forbid us, and the man is able to do a lot for a sense of agency, right? So, okay. So on the 5th day, he overheard 2 of the guys talking about resources today. One calmed the other, the one who always spreads panic in the crew. I drew a conclusion for myself from this, and it's quite positive. With our water and food supplies, we certainly won't starve to death here. That means I'm pretty sure I'll be able to leave Regis III before we've used up less than half of the pantry. Right. So everybody seems to be going crazy on this planet out of boredom. Another day, 12 days in, once there was life, but not anymore. They drilled successfully. They found some remains, probably reptiles with bones, but just a fate. Raised many questions for our crew, and apparently there are also strange radiation spots here. Scientists don't know why, so things got tense. And another day in Regis III. Why did life die on Regis? The thesis and hypothesis. The guys usually don't tell us, the mechanical guys, much, but we also usually ask little in the name of principle, not our business. Today, however, we all, as one man, are waiting for the convoy sent in the morning to return with answers. We are waiting. So far, we've got nothing. Our biologist who also went into this convoy, a very factual and kind man. We call each other by name. His dog's name is Pegasus, and this man approaches everything, literally everything, with such, I don't know how to say it, sympathy, empathy. Okay, so did he give you any info, or? Bloody hell, nothing. Silence. That is almost silence. During the night, only one stupid Arctan made a noise and got us on our feet. I thought I'd give him a kickback. It occurred to me, however, that it would be as stupid as flying with a whip into a downpour or some other mindless force that has taken its toll on us. 13th day on Regis III, silence. Or maybe they're not telling me something. I have to change this unit when I return, and that's it. 1 letter, 1 stamp, they can bite me. 14th day at Regis III. What am I even doing here? Why did I come to this damn planet? Right? Because it's my job to follow orders. I have no doubts and make sure that D-Laval nozzle, for example, doesn't come loose or we all die miserably. Oh, man. Not a lot to complain, I guess, just like us. They called back. The command is already telling everyone, including me, very openly and directly, that something is not quite right with this place and it needs to be examined. Right on time, goddammit, right on time. They're transferring the team that went to the water to a new place. I'm starting another round tomorrow. They take a lot of heavy equipment and suddenly they realize they needed a decent mechanic. 16th day on Regis III, afternoon. An order is an order, they said. We have to fly, but I also want to. I want to. The saucer fell to the ground yesterday. I'm injured. It seems quite badly. My fucking hardware is failing and I have no way to send an SOS. I'm damn hot. I'm writing this too. Day 21 on Regis someday. Who am I writing this for anyway? Oh, man. Okay. So 3rd day after the accident, they're looking for me. My people are looking for me. I'm part of the crew, and the crew doesn't leave anyone behind, not a single member. It won't be easy for them because of the current state of communication, rather with the constant lack of it. So it will be like looking for a grain of steel in oceans of screeching. But they promised they would look for me. The 4th day after the accident, I can't sit around and wait for death to find me first. I have to move from here. I met a friend. I mean, he met me. He will help me. I don't know if I'll survive in the end, but at least I'll try. The 6th day after the accident, I lay down exhausted and talk to the robot. No, I mean, I'm resting and talking to friends. Self-motivation, as they taught us in training. It's a sad deterioration. Another day on Regis III, my friend and I are making significant progress on Regis, although we are moving very slowly due to my broken home. But for example, today we found the best use for abandoned military machinery you can possibly imagine. An Antimat turned out to be an excellent shelter for the night downpour. Another day on Regis III, man adapts to new conditions so surprisingly quickly. Now that I look at myself, I think that's our greatest evolutionary advantage. Scientists would probably applaud me. Pain, suffering, difficulties, handicaps, wars, cataclysms, or the specter of death on our shoulders. At first it scares us, breaks us down, and before we know it, it becomes our bread and butter. Regis III, I will die here. Not that I'm giving up or losing hope. I'm realistic about the situation. I don't blame this place. Nobody invited us here. I feel we descended into the same abyss that Yasna's mind went to. A few days ago, I thought I saw signs of an irrational struggle. Explosions in the distance, which is a very clear sign that our people are here. We have entered the eye of the cyclone, and now we are shooting at it with a cannon. The best at his job. I imagine if I was given another life, another chance, or a little more time, I'd be fixing, but not rockets or weapons. I would fix my own and others' mistakes with my tin friend. Maybe these worlds would work a little better. Then I'd be a really good mechanic. Somewhere on Regis III, hypotheses, opinions, and questions so much for the people I knew. The remains of conclusions, some nervous sketches lie, like them, scattered on the sand. I have no strength to collect them today. This is kind of brutal to even just read through. once bloated as a helium balloon, the chamber serviceman, whose name I have deliberately forgotten, now lies a few meters away from me. He got smaller, shrunk, darkened. I'm staring at the small, shriveled body, trying to see my companion. I'm honestly trying to remember his name, but I simply can't. Theft? My friend and I found more bodies today. I looked through the inventory of people I knew with great distaste. Turns out you can get used to it after all. I don't know what day it is on Regis III. My headache and nausea didn't let me sleep today. My friend arranges science guides notes. Still, if anyone is ever going to find us, I'd like us to be more than bones and chewed up soap. Someone survived? Among the sick and the bodies that my friend and I found, there's no biologist whom I called by his first name. I'm glad. I imagine that Dog Pigs is also very happy when his master appears at the door of the house. We are the ones to blame, no one else. Hot meal day, the first in weeks. Eggs and bacon were waiting for me in the storm-damaged shack. Fried eggs and bacon. I can die. I don't want to, even though I'm already very tired, but I can. Contact. There's hope. We made contact. One of our crew members, a mechanic guy, is alive. He's safe and sound, ready to get us out of here. If I understand correctly, he built or found some kind of shelter. I don't know if my friend will be able to transfer me. He needs minor repairs himself. All these days made their presence known, and they gave him a rusty time. I'll take care of him as soon as we're safe. We will try. I don't get it. We found their... Is that it? That's all we've got?
Some personal notes. Nothing useful to us.
I wouldn't... Hi, my guy. I wouldn't say it's not useful to us, but... Interesting. Man, okay. Do I go back and get my ride? What is happening here? I'm not really sure how to help you, my friend. I'm sorry about your human. Okay. So it's possible, I'm guessing, that our guy was hallucinating towards the end when he was talking about eating eggs and bacon, because... But then he talked about contact, that they made contact. I'm not sure how that could have happened. But, yep. All I can say is there's a lot more questions than answers at this point. Yeah. Can I come back down from here? Here we go. Yeah, like I said, the controls in the game are a little finicky at times, but we got there eventually. Okay, that was a very sad interaction. It seems like he befriended the robot like I befriended our robot in the beginning. I don't know if that robot really does have more understanding. It could be that it's just sad that it just stayed there, but it didn't interact with me after I reached this human, which tells me it doesn't have understanding, maybe. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep pushing. Oh, there it is.
Yes?
You're damn right, something new. A saucer. If it's operational, it could be my chance to leave this planet.
Yes, it can work. I'll assist you if needed.
It looks like it's landed in a very weird way. Let's climb up.
I'm climbing it. I really hope it starts.
Oh, please start. Get us off this planet. Get, like, poor Yasma.
I'm inside.
It's so cool. Okay, strap in. Let's go.
The engines are functional. There's a vertical thrust. Hey, that's a good sound. This could actually work.
Do we know how to fly this thing?
Okay. Time to take off.
Don't we need
So
to
far, so good.
close the top or something?
Saucers in takeoff position.
Are you able to increase altitude?
I'm checking.
Here we go. Accelerate. Come on. Oh, there we go.
Shit. What's going on? The warning lights are activated. activating and the source is not lifting at all.
That doesn't
man.
necessarily mean anything bad. Ascension requires maximum power. Just give the engine some time.
Sure.
Let's check the controls.
Oh,
Everything's fine here. It steers smoothly.
okay. Now, how do we go up?
Oh, wow. What a perspective. To see the same terrain from above.
I kind of want it to go a bit higher, though.
I can see the entire riverbed. It's clear now that the water used to flow here. It shaped these slopes.
Wow, okay. Can we kind of go higher, though? There, that's the city. It's where we were earlier. Oh, almost crashed it. Kind of want to go up higher, can we? Okay, okay.
Hey. What are you... I didn't do anything. The saucer suddenly dropped and crashed into the ground. Shit. The generator cover must have cracked open.
Evacuate immediately. There's no chance it'll fly again. It's a good thing it failed this way. It could have been considerably worse.
So much for hope.
Don't worry. This is just one of their sources. I'm sure you'll find another, fully functional.
It's so creepy how our car just falls around.
Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must
Multiples.
weigh hundreds of... no, thousands of tons. The ship that brought all of this must be...
Seriously.
Yes. Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Gives me the chills just knowing it's not far from here.
Well, maybe you won't have to see it at all.
So they've been all sorts of messing with this planet, man. Like, and we had no intel on them having done any of this. Kind of sucks to
There's also a couple of
not
smaller
know.
cranes here. In comparison to the Colossus, they look like it's pups.
Yes, I got it. They have
Seriously.
big machines. Bigger than ours.
Okay. It's not a
Interesting.
contest.
They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest. It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal.
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
Well, it looks a lot more like a robot than the other structures.
Kind of wanna. A lot has happened. My brain wants to just try and process it
The
all.
excavator has a massive work area. They had photos of the site in the database, taken before they started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside, there's a structure. Yes, a metal one. Similar to the ones on the surface. But these are completely hidden underground. According to the schemes from the geological unit, metal can be found in every part of this area.
It's a robot. We're sure it's. I don't know how she just concluded it's a robot. I don't see it. But anyway, I think that's all there is to see around here. Let's keep going. It's weird. Being on this kind of planet, right? On the one hand, it's like you could be reading into things because of just the sheer amount of boredom and loneliness. The things are more than what you think they are, or more than what they really are. But it's hard to tell, really.
How far to that convoy?
Not far.
Some things are
Even if I make a few
deniable,
stops, it won't take
undeniable.
long.
There's definitely something about this place that makes it a little bit different. Okay. Up and up, up and up. Hopefully we find another saucer, one that can actually fly us out of here. Look at these views. I'm really glad that the weather is good. No sandstorm or rain right now for us to be dealing with. And
Astrogator, I've already covered most of the convoy route. I'm entering a more enclosed area. A
Uh-huh.
ravine, to be precise.
maybe,
Can I count on a tactical report?
I guess
Of course.
we're gonna
A
go to
simple
this
analysis of
observation.
the situation won't hurt anyone.
Yeah, let's
Yes,
just
sure.
get up there. I'm gonna climb down and look around. We love doing that. We love looking around. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's take a look. Okay. I mean,
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
there's a side
Well
road.
then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. But they're not in the base. They must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I'll leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasna.
I want to be taking the precaution, but
I'll try
only
to get there via the side path.
because I feel like there might be something there that we might benefit from seeing more than I'm trying to take precaution. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like the game put that route there for us. Wait. Yeah, the game kind of put that in there for us versus it choosing to just give us a straight line, and there must be a reason for that. It doesn't slow us down. Okay, how do I get up there though? Oh, we can drive up from here, perhaps. Let's see. Up the beaten road. Can we go here? Oh, we cannot, it seems. Okay, no worries. I'm thinking, do I need to be out of the vehicle? Just gonna go for it. Yet again.
I'm nearing the destination. From now on, I'll be on foot.
Yeah.
It's better to approach with caution.
Actually, I don't have a choice. The road is blocked. Seems like a sidewall collapse.
Hands, pick on them.
Whoa.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful of radiation. Of other...
One of their vehicles got stuck in the rubble.
Oh, so you've already reached the convoy.
It's only this vehicle so far. I'm looking for the rest.
What is this? This has been here. Yeah, I don't think there's any of them still here. Let's look. Right now, I'm actually glad we have the astrogator. Someone is still alive. Let me jump down. Oh man. Oh,
And there's another mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one? What are those to do? Is it active?
Dead, fortunately.
more
Well,
than
I've
one.
had my fair share of anxiety lately. No wonder my brain's in defense mode now. Dissociation is something we all do.
They've got two
Hang
here.
on, someone's here.
Where? Someone saying help? Through here? There.
Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
Another one.
I didn't let that thought get to me. Didn't want to. Finding them was my priority. It could have been just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not even sure what they were doing here. Okay. I'm getting into the Antimats recorder.
Let's see what happened here. Come on. All right, let's take a look.
They were preparing for departure.
Okay, I mean, that's good.
The convoy's heading somewhere.
There's a lot
Close
of
to
them.
where I am. They're here. Sending a probe. Oh, they're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
Wait a minute.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for. And that those containers ended up in one of the Shame. The transport's leaving. Something's going on. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel. Running. One of the Antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
Ah.
There's nothing else. Only total panic. The second Antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. It's firing directly at the crew. Shooting them. One by one. Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
Hiding from it made no difference.
I know,
One
because,
of them's raising his hands.
I mean, I can go back and look at it.
If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
But was it a machine? Hang on, I skipped a few things. Yeah, more than one person's got their hands up. Like here, there was. Okay, I just jumped right through. Anyway, so they're getting shot at by something.
It killed him. Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
It's a picture of me. Oh, is that the one that could? Is that the one that?
The last
Oh
photo
no,
was
that's
from
from
a
2
few moments ago.
months.
I'm on it.
Bloody hell. So it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all...
What about that tunnel?
Right.
I'm not hearing you object, sir.
Go ahead, Yasna. I know you'll do it anyway.
Oh, you're alive. Okay, I don't want to get attacked by that thing, but oh, I'm scared to really go in the tunnel. Is this the tunnel or that tunnel? That tunnel, maybe. Please don't attack me. You've already attacked me once. Oh, going to the planet's butthole.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something still active. Take your time, young man.
Oh, it's just one of these guys.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
It's not unexpected. You are in a...
I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
See, I thought I was at the end of this gameplay, but here we are still going. I'm gonna pause it here. I'm too scared to face whatever's in there. We'll do that next time. I hope you've enjoyed this gameplay, and I hope you join me in the next one so that we find out what's going on and maybe finally get off of this forsaken planet. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for joining me. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this. Leave a comment if you have theories, and subscribe to the channel because I keep going on these side quests and it's always fun to have others join me. Thank you and bye.